Secret Wars. Ooh.
Not The Secret Wars.
Oh.
The Secret War. I'm sorry.
The Secret War.
This is not a comic book tie-in.
No, this is not Marvel or anything. All right, let's start with our highs, and I'm gonna let you start this off.
Okay. This is gonna be pretty quick.
Yep.
Summary. I've mentioned before the two kinds of short stories. This is a slice of life short story, and they did it well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of Russian soldiers and their shitty life fighting ghouls.
Yeah.
That their government accidentally brought into being, kind of thing. But I want to clarify that my main high point is that they keep that in the background.
Yeah.
Ghouls happened. There's like a little 30-second explanation that, yeah, we made them happen.
Are bad.
Yeah, but it's not like explained or dwelt upon. It's just, that happened. What's important is these people who have to suffer through it.
Yeah.
So that was my first high.
My first high would be, I like the setting and the backdrop. It's in Siberia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about the Russian, this Russian army.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Army.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Because usually it's our friends north of the border that's like fighting evil and
the
stuff.
Inuit?
What?
North of the border, the Inuit?
No, south of the border.
Ah,
Not
yes.
the Inuit. That would be really cool. South of the border. That's like preventing evil and stopping all this stuff. And I was kind of digging the Russian vibe.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this is something different. I could get behind this. So that would be one of my highest. The backdrop.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Usually, what happens is it's the German occult society.
Yeah.
Like it's usually the Nazi German occult society that brings horrible things to happen.
Yeah.
And then the ironic underdogs, the Americans, have to come in and grit their way through it, kind of thing. And yeah, it is nice that it's just like, nope, we are the Russians. We both caused and will solve this problem as is our way, kind of thing. Like, you're right. It is definitely a different backdrop.
Yeah, and I just want to add on that, and it's usually like a state, a cult, like bringing evil in, and the army's like, we're gonna have to stop this. Fine, we'll save the world.
Yeah.
So sorry, guys, you're Americans. You're not the one saving the world this time. I feel so bad for you.
Yeah. And then my other high would be the ending.
Yeah.
I really dig that kind of... Actually, we were just talking about Sound and Fury earlier today in the studio, actually.
Yeah.
I really dig stories told just by the music.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the kind of... the somber balalaika playing as, like, the mission succeeds, quote-unquote, is very, very effective.
Yeah. I would agree with you there. My other high would be the animation. Thought the animation was quite clean, and I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed how everything was animated.
I do feel like the standard for realistic CG now, again, realistic in quotes, like it's still CG, but like it's reached a certain level where we've all agreed to, like, it's crossed the uncanny valley and it looks like kind of shiny people.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're right. Yeah. And it definitely does keep up to date with that. Like, everything looks like professional, realistic CG, for sure.
Yeah. So that would be, I guess, my last high.
Okay. You want to do the first low then?
All right, let's move on to our lows. So my first, I'll start, like that guy said, I'll start this show off. It's just kind of there. I mean, I guess because Wood Elf, friend of the channel, he pumped this up so much. It's like, you gotta watch the ending, because there's like a twist. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so amazing. This is going to be good. It's going to be good.
Okay.
And I watched it, I'm like I said, it's just kind of there. It doesn't, like, reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
It doesn't go stray too far against the line.
Yeah.
It's just
Well, yeah.
really safe.
Yeah.
You know where the plot is going.
Yeah.
And it just...
There is no twist. Would be the
there is no twist, guys. There's not... Like, I've heard this many times on YouTube. Watch for the twist.
What, like, specifically about this? You've
Yeah.
been like, really?
At the end. Like,
Alright.
yeah, I'm like...
Well.
I'm having... Like, you can see better than me. And you're saying there's no twist.
No.
Guys, there's no twist. I'm not seeing anything that's not there or is there, or I have to look, or I have to turn on special aids.
All right. I think we got it. I think we got it. There's no
Nothing's
twist.
there, damn it!
Well, what I'll say is that, like I said, it's a slice of life thing. It's more about the everyday lives of these soldiers.
Yeah.
So yeah, there isn't anything to hype up for.
Yeah.
It's just like, watch these people do things until they,
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. If you are getting hyped up, it's definitely going to be disappointing. I just watched it I went into it blind.
Yeah.
I didn't see any like I didn't see any issues with it. Like I said, it was just a thing, and I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah. What else? I'm coming for you.
Goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
So that would be my first low. It's just there.
Yeah. Your first low would be got hyped up, and it's not
Disappointing.
Fair.
Yeah.
My main low is actually the ending.
Okay.
They had some nice action scenes early,
Mm-hmm.
and at the end, spoilers obviously for this very short film with no twists.
Mm-hmm.
They find a big old ghoul barrel.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we're dead. We're done.
We're dead.
Let's send one guy to go tell them to bomb this place.
Yeah.
And then we'll stay here and die.
Yeah.
Fair. That's pretty much the ending that you would expect from like this kind of story.
Yeah.
And he has a big thing where he's like, we fight here, we die here.
Yeah.
And there's a fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's that ending I mentioned with the somber music and the bombing.
Yeah.
That fight scene is so damn long
that
it ruins all of the energy they built up.
Yeah.
If that scene was like 3 short clips of like machine gun firing, guy getting killed, I don't know, other guy getting killed, and then it just cut to the aftermath and the bombs, that would have been great. That would have been a really strong ending to the story.
Yeah.
But they felt the need to pad it out with like a 2 or 3 minute final fight scene that was really out of place for what they established before and after. Yeah. So that's my biggest low.
My biggest low is kind of piggybacking on what you're saying. It's like the ending was too long. This felt like it could have been cut like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be this long. You know, I believe it's like 18 minutes, 15, 16, something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like 14 before credits.
Yeah.
Or something like
14. It's 14 minutes.
Which is pretty long for this.
It's pretty long, for what they established in Love, Death, and Robots. I feel like this could have been 12 minutes, or maybe even 10, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, like I said, if I was doing a fan edit of this,
Yeah.
I would pretty much leave everything untouched,
Yeah.
and I would just slice out that final fight.
Yeah.
And that would probably cut a couple minutes off of it.
Yeah.
And that would be it.
Yeah.
And I think it would have been a much better film for it.
But that would be my final low. That's my major low. Is this way too long for what they established.
Exactly, yeah. And like I said, I think aside from being long, I think they just stretched out the ending too long. So it's similar issues. Yeah. One last thing, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really have any more lows or highs.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna cut over to the HBO nudity check,
Oh.
which we haven't done in a million years, of course. Long story short, yeah. Check mark.
Yeah.
There's a human sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's definitely a naked woman.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah. So yeah, what was your final opinion then?
All right. Let's see if let's do the thing. That's right. Let's see if Secret War makes the grade. And for me, it's kind of on the borderline.
Okay.
For me, I'm going to give this a C.
Okay.
Just a C. It wasn't great, but it had good elements in it. But if 3 more days passed, I would forget it.
Yeah.
Again, I had to watch this 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's pretty, for me, my opinion, I can only speak for myself, very forgettable. And it was, but it has some good elements in it, so I'm going to give it a C. I think it's I mean, that's fair. I mean,
that's fair. All right.
Does this make the grade for you?
It does not.
Oh.
Like I said, I liked pretty much everything. But the problem is that extended ending just fumbles the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It really does take what this whole, like, this slow, sad thing was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And just, like, hucks it out the window.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give it a failing grade because it seems to have missed its own point.
So, DF?
I guess a D because, like I said, I did like it. I'll give it the mercy pass, the 51%.
Okay.
But yeah, it missed its own point pretty badly, I think, at the end there.
Ouch. I know one person that might have loved it more than both of us. So,
it's me.
Did you like this?
I did.
Why?
All of it. Every aspect of it.
All the things?
Yep. If the only thing that I would change is make the fight longer.
Oh.
No, just make it a little slow motion. And like drawn out with the balalaika over top.
Or the Matrix.
It was great. I loved it.
Actually, I would say if they played the balalaika over the final fight scene, it might have worked better.
Alright, what grade would you give this?
A+.
Oh my god.
A+.
Oh, so
it's my
we're
favorite one.
Way off.
It's
really?
Yeah, it's my favorite one.
Oh.
I know, even more than the werewolf one.
Oh.
Yeah. Guys. Guys.
I'm just surprised because I didn't hear anything about this until now.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah, well, no one asked me.
Yeah.
Till now.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Alright, so we want to know what you thought of Secret War, not Secret Wars. That's a Marvel thing. Secret War down below in the comments section. Did you like it? Did you not? Oh, I just want to let everybody know, there is a couple of problems on YouTube right now, and YouTube decided to change the things. They decide to change the where the likes are and dislikes are. Most prominently, they decide to change the comment section. So, comments should be down below after the description. It's weird. It's weird. So I just wanted to let everybody know on that. So let us know what you thought. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And we will see you all later in healthy working order right here. Say it with me because October was so kind to the team. Right here.
I can't stop.